12. Right now, a jury is deciding the fate of William Paz, the man on trial for murder and obstruction of justice in Tippecanoe County. News 18's Kayla Sullivan is live in the courthouse. She has been following this case from there all week. Kayla?
Yes, we were back in court this morning at 8 o'clock for closing arguments. The jury has their instructions and are debating their decision as we speak. And now all we have to do is wait. Now, since the beginning of this trial, they've heard from 15 different witnesses, one including the defendant himself, William Paz, and the other, his co-worker and his roommate, Juan Pop. Now, during closing arguments, Deputy Prosecutor Kristen McVeigh reminded the jury that it was Paz's DNA mixed with the victim's blood found on his apartment door, inside and outside his shoes, and inside his car. She explained how that DNA evidence matches Juan Pop's story. Pop testified that Paz moved the body on his own by dragging him on a blanket. She said if that's true, then Paz likely used his bloody hand to hold open the door for himself as he dragged Flores outside. Once again, McVeigh mentioned how liars typically give details about unimportant facts, but vaguely remember the important ones. Paz said he remembered discussing a picture of a saint that night, but couldn't remember what Pop and Flores were arguing about. She said if Pop were lying, then why would he admit to being stronger than Paz? Why admit to giving Paz his blanket and helping clean up and move furniture after the crime? But the defense based their argument on the fact that both Pop and Paz had the victim's blood on them and have lied to police. Paz's attorney, Thomas O'Brien, told the jury to concentrate on one court instruction in particular. It states if the evidence leads itself with two reasonable interpretations, you must presume the innocence of the defendant. He says the evidence supports two stories, and one of those stories is Paz's. Now, we are still unsure when the jury will make their decision today, but we'll continue updating you online and tonight at 5 and 6. Reporting live at the courthouse, Kayla Sullivan, News 18.